Hey there, this is Coach Burt. I am in New York City, here to promote my new book, Everybody Needs a Coach in Life. And I'm on 3 shows on Monday. And the reason this is important as you're watching this documentary of the making of a coach is many, many years ago, I worked for a company called SkillPath. When I first started speaking, I was trying to break into the business. And one of my mentors said, what you need to do is go work for a company called SkillPath. And SkillPath led 3,000 seminars a month. And I put a crappy video together. And they hired me from Kansas City. And I went out on the road and I began to speak. And man, when I first started, I was speaking to very small groups of people. I'm talking 3, 4, 5 people. And 6 people. I remember speaking in Florence, Alabama, in a break room at a Best Western, and the screen was literally ripped down the middle. But I went out there and I would speak for a full day. They would put people in a room, 4, 5, 6 people, and then I would get reviews. Review here, review there, and they would be positive or negative. And I began to get very, very good reviews. And they paid me $250 a day. And I would fly in on a Sunday night, and I would speak. And then I would go to 5 other cities. I would drive 200 miles to 5 cities and do it again the very, very next day. And what was interesting as I began to get better and better reviews, they put me in bigger cities. And I began to do Boston, and I began to do Atlanta, and I began to do New York City. And I remember the first time I did New York City, the Marriott Marquis, where I'm at today. And there were 300 people here to see me speak. And they didn't know I was going to be the speaker. They came for the topic. But when you do something 60, 70, 80 times, and you have to do it for 8 hours a day, the Beatles played in a club in Hamburg 7 straight days a week, 8 hours a day for 8 straight years. How good do you become at something when you do that? So for all the people out there who want to get up and get started, know this. When you see a person, no matter who it is, me in New York City promoting a new book, my 12th book, or you see a person, you say, oh, they made it. Listen, let me tell you something. There were years and years of practicing in small arenas, getting better. What I was doing was I was getting paid to go to college. Because when you got to entertain people for 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, it's complete strangers, and then one day you're at the Marriott Marquis, then what it does is it forces you to get a lot better. So coming back here tonight to have dinner was symbolic for me, because probably 8 to 10 years ago I was here as a little bitty star and I hadn't made it yet. And hopefully this is symbolic that we're on our way to helping a lot of people in the world. So if you're out there, keep trucking, man. You're one person away, you're one season away, you're one step away, you're 1 year away from becoming big time, man. Coach Burt, Marriott Marquis, New York City. Man, I love it.